Hi guys, welcome back to Cargon on a special episode. Well, more like special ed episode since we're devoted to the low IQ folks like ourselves. And talk about the 6 modifications that we've made or transitioned to since we actually left 2.5 months ago on May 18th. Looking at about a total of $75 to make 6 changes. So we had to save up for a while. You know, money's pretty tight nowadays. So hang on tight. Alright, the first one was doing away with using these stinking stab jabs or stab jacks. Pretty much good for just stabbing yourself. And switching to the stackable A-frame triangle style, old school that first came out with the RVs. What's wrong with these guys? One is they're tension dependent, so you have to yank out on them. And then you have to be able to swing them down so they're on another arm. As you can see right here, they simply wouldn't even fit, which is just another issue. You don't have clearance. So in addition, once you get them down, then you have to raise the tongue up front to apply pressure on the back. All kinds of a mess. Stick with these simple guys here. 4 for $35 to $55, depending if you can catch them on sale. Super easy. They're adjustable. They can move front, back. We actually have 4 in place, 2 on each side, and they just spin up, secure to the top, easy to get down, and you're on your way. Very storage friendly in the back of the truck. And while we're here, these wheel chocks are awesome. So used to seeing the industry selling those cheap plastic ones. I mean, who had the great idea of plastic that goes underneath the wheel? These here, hard rubber, a pair will set you back about $24. So we got 2 for the front and back. I even have run over one by accident and no issues whatsoever. So we started out with 2, and then I discovered that this cargo trailer, it's a fancy version, it actually has 2 tires. This is our second tire, so we had to buy another set. And those work great, they store great, very, very durable. Yeah, they are about twice the price as the old cheap plastic ones. They don't crack, they don't fade. All around a good choice. Alright, another great modification, and hopefully she watches this and this brings her back to me. I don't believe she likes sharing the bathroom, so I had some confidence in my building skills, and I built another bathroom. If you guys recall from our 4th video, I believe, on pee and poop. This is the jug that we used to share, and I don't believe she was a fan of that, so yep, built out a second bathroom there, and we're just going to go with, got a urinal and a urinal now. Total cost for this modification, $0. Why? Because I already had a bungee container. So there you go. Took my time and built those out. They turned out rather well. Oh, and the black spray paint, that's another modification. We'll call that like 3B. Pretty much got tired with the park owners questioning what I had in there. I could only use, that's my wife's oil and vinegar salad dressing so many times. Now, when I said, hey, well, did you want to smell it? They backed off. So, guys, that works out pretty good. That's a pretty good strategy. If you ask anybody if they want to smell something, pretty much they get offended and they won't want to participate. So yep, that's worked out really well, and hopefully again having the second bathroom. I just know that she's not a fan of sharing things. I mean, I just don't understand. Won't share her toothbrush, won't share her hairbrush. So again, hopefully she's watching this. For those that don't know, she went missing, and on the corner of Winslow, Arizona a couple months back, and just trying to do everything to get her back with me. All right, a fourth option number cuatro for my folks in the Rio Grande Valley. Got some lighting, and lighting with our good old USB lights, lighting with that Lucy light there. But the issue at hand, hard to clean the dishes where you can see them. Nothing like getting out a clean plate, serving up the next night meal to find out the old crusty enchilada still on there. So we now have added the overhead light option. So when you're doing dishes right there, you can now see to clean up. How much was that? Free. Because if you recall in one of our earlier videos, that used to be right there on that Velcro. So this is just a reload, short for relocation. That's worked out great. No more crusty enchiladas. Off with the light. Oh, with Terry missing, I've been a little bit bored, and you guys know that I flunked out geometry, but made some little triangles there, learning how to knit in my downtime. Turned out pretty well. All right, let's get on to the next one. So number 5, the biggest challenge here is you only have one option when the doors are wide open like that. No adjustment can be made. And oh, speaking of those doors being wide open, it sort of reminds me when I don't know, Terry was giving childbirth, and I'm not sure if you guys have seen this, but they make those ladies put their legs into these stirrups, and those doors like that remind me of those stirrups. And I remember her being there and it's like, dad gum, get that girl a cowboy hat and count down to 8 and see if she can ride that bull. But I never did mention that to her. She wasn't in the best of moods when she was there in labor. But anyway, let me show you what we've done here. So we've broken out the old bungee cord technology. How much does it cost? None. I already had them. And what this does is it just minimizes you having those doors all the way open. So hopefully you catch a breeze on one side. The other thing is when you try to have, or when you have full sun coming in, these help block that sun out. If it's just sort of misting outside, you can just sort of keep them open there just a little bit. Up there on top, up there on the bottom, keep the breeze coming through. So yep, super easy. It's worked great. Don't have to have those doors in that extreme position. All right, then the final edition. It's been a big one. Finally got us a little bit of a bug screen going on back here with the curtain rod. Big old $10 from Wally World. 48 to 96 inch extensions there, so it fits perfect. And as you guys know, I'm a big fan of repurposing, and with Terry missing, I always like to go through her stuff to see what I could use. And dadgummit, she didn't have 2 negligees just hidden away from me. Never knew about that, but they're working out pretty good. I never knew that Victoria's Secret had a big and tall section, but apparently they did. And so yeah, that didn't add any cost to it. And she used to call those little clips holding that together binder clips, but I think they're actually her earrings. But yeah, anyway, that works out great. It solved the somewhat of a privacy issue when you have the doors wide open. Definitely solves the bug issue. A bit breezy today, but it does hold things back pretty good. Anyway, yeah, all 6 of those guys, less than $100. Major improvement on the lifestyle. Oh yeah, I forgot about to in the video. You guys wanted a Terry update. Barney and Andy both texted me this week. If you can believe, those 2 guys now have phones that they can text, and they couldn't do much work looking for Terry. Apparently Aunt B kicked the bucket, so they're at her funeral. But anyway, hopefully they get back at it and we get her found. With all these upgrades, I'm hoping she'll say, man, I want to come back and live in that thing. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We do appreciate the new subscribers. We allowed 6 more in. That meets the minimum qualifications of that, you got to fail the 4th grade and at least have an arrest. Well, a felony arrest is preferred, but I round up if you have 2 misdemeanors, so we'll let you in. Hey guys, thanks for watching. We will see you next week.